2023년 10월 7일 하마스의 이스라엘 기습 공격부터 시작된 이스라엘 전쟁이 해를 넘기고 굉장히 시간이 오래 지났음에도 불구하고 계속 진행되고 있죠. 그러다 보니까 자연스럽게 이스라엘은 세계에서 가장 위험한 국가, 또 세계에서 가장 위험한 도시가 되었습니다. 자연스럽게 이스라엘로 향하는 비행기, 모든 항공편들이 중단되었고요. 또 이스라엘로 찾아가던 사람들의 발걸음도 끊겼습니다. 그렇다면 이쯤에서 드는 궁금증이 있죠. 전쟁 이전에 활발하게 계속 이어지던 전 세계 유대인들의 이스라엘로 향한 알리야, 그 알리야는 이 전쟁 중에 과연 어떻게 됐을까요? 전쟁 중이라서 이스라엘로 알리야하는 사람들이 줄어들었을까요? 아니면 알리야 자체가 중단이 되었을까요? 아니면 그 반대로 알리야가 더 늘어났을까요? 만약에 더 늘어났다면 도대체 어느 나라 유대인들이 이스라엘로 이 전쟁 중에도 알리야하고 있다는 것일까요? 이런 궁금증에 대해서 오늘 자세하게 소개해 주실 분이 오셨습니다. 이스라엘의 알리야와 또 정착촌 센터의 총괄 국장이신 샤이 펠보 국장께서 저희 브래드TV를 찾아주셨습니다. 어서 오십시오. 반갑습니다.
Thank you for having me today.
이번에 한국에 오셔서 많은 이 한국의 기독교인들 또 기독교 지도자들을 만나셨을 텐데 한국 사람들 만나본 소감이 어떻습니까?
So it's interesting to see a place which is very far from Israel, and the people care about Israel in a way which is heartwarming. I saw churches, I met with people, I spoke with community leaders, and I saw that they care and the support. And those difficult times in Israel, unfortunately, because of the war, but not only, it's important that we can have support from all around the world. And when we have it from a place like Korea, it's very meaningful for us in Israel.
제가 한국에서 이스라엘을 가보지는 못하고 뉴스를 계속 들을 때마다 사방에서 지금 로켓이 날아오고 미사일이 날아온다라는 뉴스를 듣고 있는데 제가 굉장히 걱정을 많이 했거든요. 주이시 에이전시는 어떤 그 미사일이나 로켓에 대한 공격은 없었습니까?
So we have in Israel 24 absorption centers. One of them is called Ibim, as in it just near Sderot. And when the war broke up on 7th of October, on the 8th, the day after, we took all of the Olim and we took them to the north, not to be in the area of the missiles. We also take Olim from Beersheba to other places. So during the wartime, we evacuated more than 2,200 Olim to be in a safe area. We also made sure that every Ole in the absorption center have all the equipment needed, food, electricity, water in case of emergency. All the facilities are okay, but it was very scary for the Olim to come to an absorption center, to hear the siren and to run to the bomb shelters. But our staff, our very dedicated staff, was there together with them all along the way to explain to them how to behave. It was a big effort to make sure that all of the Olim will be safe during the war.
오셨으니까 제가 성질이 좀 급해서 단도직입적으로 질문하겠습니다. 어떻습니까? 지금 이스라엘 계속 전쟁 중인데 이 전쟁 중에 알리야 중단됐습니까? 아니면 그전보다 좀 줄었습니까? 아니면 더 늘었습니까?
It's amazing. This year we're going to have 32,000 Olim that made Aliyah to Israel. 32,000 Olim. And they're coming to Israel in a situation where there's a war, missiles, attacks, and it's only showing how many people, Jews around the world, love Israel and want to take part in being in Israel. It was more difficult to bring the Olim, but our commitment is to bring everyone who wants to fly to Israel, we will bring him. So unfortunately, when there's no flight from other airline companies because they've canceled, we found other ways to bring the Olim. We're using different ways. We brought Olim via Europe, via America, via South Africa, and it's difficult, but we are prepared to that. We are doing everything in our capacity with different airline companies and maybe paying even more than we used to pay, because whoever wants to make Aliyah, we need to find a way to bring them. We haven't got yet to the situation when someone canceled his Aliyah, and we are very proud of that. That everyone wants to make Aliyah, we find a way to bring him. So the Aliyah is increasing from certain countries, like in France, like in the United Kingdom. And during a wartime, it's fascinating, it's amazing, and we appreciate every Ole who's coming, specifically in those difficult times of Israel.
그러면 전쟁 중에도 이렇게 계속 알리야가 늘어나고 있다면은 주로 어느 나라에서 이렇게 알리야가 계속 들어오고 있습니까?
So this year we have doubled the number of volumes from France. Last year we had 1,057. This year more than 2,200 volumes from France made Aliyah. From United Kingdom, from Britain, we used to have 400 volumes. Now we have more than 700 volumes that have made Aliyah. In many Western countries, because of the rise of anti-Semitism, because the solidarity of the community with Israel, of the Jews, more people are making Aliyah, and we expect that this will continue to the future.
그러면 이 샤이펠버 국장님께서도 그 파악하시기로 지금 영국과 프랑스 그리고 또 미국 이런 데서도 계속 반유대주의가 더 늘어나고 있다라는 거죠.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. It's the increase of the amount of activities against the Jews, the amount of violence that we haven't seen before, and the demonstration against the Jewish community. There are places like in Paris that the Jews are afraid to go with the kippah to the synagogue. In America, places have been spread with graffiti against the Jews. In the United Kingdom, huge demonstration against Israel. And obviously, it's something that's affecting the Jews very quickly, very effectively, because the Jews usually stand with Israel and they are being seen as Israelis. So that's why they are suffering more from anti-Semitism.
굳이 이렇게 그 위험한 상황에서 하루도 빠지지 않고 계속 어디선가 로켓이 날아오고 미사일이 날아오고 있는 그 이스라엘로 굳이 전쟁 중에 올 필요가 있을까요? 전쟁 끝난 뒤에 와도 될 텐데 굳이 전쟁 중에 오는 이유는 또 뭡니까?
It shows how they love Israel and they care about Israel and they want to take part in rebuilding Israel. And now it's the time. That's the first reason, the solidarity, the love. And you are not afraid. When you're coming to Israel, although there are missiles flying, you know that everyone else over there will take care of you. You are not alone. That's the one reason. The second reason is anti-Semitism. People are feeling that they are scared in their own countries and they know the only place as they can feel safe as Jew is in Israel. So it only shows how when someone is making Aliyah, it's a big sacrifice. Is leaving the family, the friend, the work. It's only coming from the love and understanding that Israel is the home for the Jews. We have nowhere to go. We have one Jewish state and we need to protect it. And running away is not an option. Because we know that even if you're going to run away, wherever you go, there will be anti-Semitism. So it doesn't help to leave Israel. We need to stand and fight and to protect our country because no one else will do it instead of us. And when you're coming and you're protecting Israel, you're not only protecting the state, you are protecting all the Jews around the world because you're sending a message that Israel is a strong place, is a strong country, and all of our enemies, no matter if they are from in the near border or because they are anti-Semitic, for us, Israel is our home. Running is not an option. There's nowhere we will go to. We pay the price to live in Israel. For 2,000 years, we've been longing and praying for Israel, and we're going to continue to do so.
그러면은 유럽과 미국에서 늘어나고 있는 이 반유대주의 때문에 유대인들이 겪어야 되는 어떤 위험보다는 오히려 전쟁 중인 이스라엘이 더 안전하다라고 느끼는 겁니까?
Yes, because in Israel, there will be someone to protect you. You got the Israeli army, you got your friends. In the place you are living and suffering from anti-Semitism, no one will help you. Israel, the Jewish state, will take care of you.
그럼 그렇게 해서 계속 알리야하는 사람들의 숫자가 더블로 늘어날 정도면은 일단 이스라엘에서 그들을 받아들이고 그들이 자립할 수 있을 때까지는 보호를 해줘야 되는데 그게 이제 소위 말해서 이제 정착촌이란 말입니다. 그 정착센터의 또 총괄 국장님이시기도 한데.
So we need to prepare ourselves for the future. We need to prepare for more Aliyah. So yes, we need to be ready to open a new absorption center. Also part of the Olim are going directly to the houses. We are now increasing activities of employment, of absorption, Hebrew learning, and to get into the society. So yes, we are preparing together with the government of Israel for a long-term plan to bring more and more Olim and to absorb them in Israel.
제가 듣기로는 그 샤니펠버 국장님께서는 이번 그 전쟁 때 예비군으로 직접 참전을 하셨다는 얘기를 들었는데요.
Yes, I've joined the reserve duty, and we were mainly up in the north, in the border with Lebanon, doing different activities to defend Israel.
위험한 적은 없습니까?
Everyone who's going to the army is in danger. But when you're going to the army, you know that you are committed. And it doesn't matter if you're afraid or not. You need to fulfill your mission. That's why you are going to. And there have been situations where there were concerns, missiles, alarms, and other. But the importance of the mission that we did overcome the fear. And that's our commitment as soldiers. Once we put the uniform, we are not civilian anymore. We are thinking differently.
그러면 전쟁 중에 알리야한 유대인들 중에 알리하자마자 이렇게 바로 전선에 나가는 그런 경우도 있었습니까?
There have been olim that you need to, once you land in Israel, you need a couple of times to adjust. But after a couple of months, yes, there have been soldiers that went to the army. Unfortunately, there's many olim soldiers that have died during the war. Olim from Russia, from France, from America. And it's part of the price that you pay. That making Aliyah, you know that you're going to go to the army. And regardless to that, you are coming because you know you're going to have to serve your army. Also, you feel that Israel give you so much, you need to give back. And the way to give back is to go to the army and to protect Israelis.
어떻습니까? 지금 이스라엘로 알리야하는 유대인들이 유럽이나 미국이나 이런 데서 오랫동안 살던 사람들일 텐데 그 나라에서 다른 나라에서 그 삶의 수준이 뭐 직장이 없거나 또는 사는 형편이 어렵거나 또는 그 지역에서 그 나라에서 어떤 유대인으로서 차별을 받아서 힘들어서 이스라엘로 오는 경우도 있을 것 같고 그것과 상관없이 그 나라에서 높은 소득을 벌고 또 사회적 위치도 단단하고 또 그 사회적 지위가 있는 사람도 이스라엘로 알리야 했을 텐데 그렇게 유대인들이 이스라엘로 자꾸 알리야하는 거 이스라엘 경제나 이스라엘 사회에 어떤 영향을 미치고 있습니까?
Every Ole who's coming is supporting Israel, regardless to his profession. We've been blessed by God that all of the Olim have came to Israel. If it's a doctor, he will go and work in a hospital. If he's a bus driver, he will serve as a bus driver. If he's an engineer, and if you need to find profession. If he came from Ethiopia with no skills and now we need to give them a profession, we have a big program that all of the Olim from Ethiopia are going through professional training. So every Ole is contributing, is going to the army, so we need more soldiers, they're paying taxes. But more important from that, we as Israelis, when we see Olim, we know that we are not alone. We know that we've been blessed by God, that people are coming and joining us. And it's a feeling heartwarming, knowing that Jews from all around the world are coming to take part in Israel. So they are contributing, yes, but not only financially, also morally. It's a huge support for the state of Israel, knowing that specifically now, people from all around the world are coming and joining us and they are not afraid.
이스라엘에 대해서 잘 모르는 사람들은 간혹 이런 얘기를 해요. 전 세계에 있는 유대인들을 이스라엘로 알리야를 자꾸 시켜서 가뜩이나 땅 면적도 좁은 이스라엘 국가에 자꾸 유대인들 이렇게 많이 들어오게 되면 그들이 정착해서 살 땅도 많지가 않을 텐데 그래서 더 이 알리야를 유도해서 그곳에 살고 있었던 팔레스타인 사람들을 내쫓으려고 하는 게 아니냐. 그래서 알리야하면 안 된다라고 얘기하는 사람도 있어요. 그렇게 생각하는 분들에게 어떻게 설명해 주시겠습니까?
Israel is a state with land that is not being used. Go to the Negev, to the south of Israel. There's thousands of acres that are not being habitated yet. Go to the north. There's plenty of space in Israel. You can build, I saw now in Seoul, the tall buildings, you can be taller. This is not a question of land. We have enough land in Israel to sustain our country and the Olim. It's just a question how you spread all around Israel and not only in the center. We don't want to conquer any area from our neighbors. We don't want looking for any wars. On the contrary, all the war that happened up to now, our enemies have attacked us, not us, them. It's a big difference. It's just we have enough place for every Ole wants to come. There's enough houses and it's an opportunity because more Olim can come. We can develop small places that need to grow. Tiberia, for example, there's a lot of place, Beersheba, Eilat, Sde Boker. That's always for us, there's enough space for all of the Jews to come and live in Israel.
그렇게 전 세계에 있는 유대인들이 이스라엘로 알리야 하는데 한국 교회가 일정 부분 아마 역할을 했을 것 같아요. 어떻습니까? 그 국장님께서 보시기에 한국 교회가 이스라엘 유대인들 알리야에 큰 도움이 된다라고 생각하십니까?
So in my visit now and before, knowing what you are supporting, I see the support in two meaningful ways. First of all, I see the heart. Okay? One, and the passion of the community in Korea that wants to help Israel and want to support Aliyah. For me, it's the most important thing, knowing that I'm not alone in this important mission, this holy mission. The secondly, to bring Olim, it costs. And therefore, your financial support is also very important for us, because with your financial support, we can bring more Olim, we can do more absorption. So the combination of both of them are highly important for us in the Jewish Agency. And every place I'm going, I'm saying, thank you, kamsamida. But people are telling me back, thank you to us. And it showed the relationship and the connection and the bond, the strong bond between the Jewish community in Israel and the Korean churches.
국장님이 보시기에는 한국의 기독교인들이 이렇게 이스라엘의 알리야를 위해서 헌신하고 또 후원하고 있는 거 말고 중국이나 일본이나 대만이나 이 주변 다른 아시아 국가 중에서는 또 어느 나라가 제일 이렇게 이스라엘을 많이 돕고 있습니까?
They support a little bit, not as we have in Korea. Korea, I think, in the eastern part of the world, are the most advanced country who support Israel financially, morally, and all the churches are in favor. I'm coming here now to your show, speaking with audiences. It's an opportunity to tell the story. So there are development, but still Korea is number one. I want to tell them and to ask them to continue to pray for Israel. I want them to continue to support Israel. I want them to continue to donate to Israel, because this is the bond which is crucial for fulfilling the holy mission that God has put on us to bring all of the Olim. So we need to continue and to strengthen our relationship, because we are stronger together.
이번에 이렇게 귀한 시간 내주시고 또 이렇게 인터뷰에 응해 주셔서 고맙습니다. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 또 달아봐.
תודה רבה.